When you are sitting on a train, you can see the trees, hills and sky whiz past you. But you know that the trees, hills and sky are not moving at all. The train is, and you are on the train. Well, the exact same thing happens when we look at the night sky. The stars seem to slowly move through the sky from east to west during the night. But like the hills, they are not moving. The earth is, and you are on the earth. This movement is very slow. The sky is 180 degrees wide from east to west, and the stars seem to move at about 1 degree every 4 minutes. That's slow. Well, that all seems easy to understand, but it's a little bit more complicated because not only is the Earth rotating, but the Moon is also orbiting around the Earth. This is why each night the Moon seems to change where it is in the sky. One night it is near one clump of stars, and the next night it's moved away from them. So the Moon seems to be moving very slow relative to the stars. Now, this movement is super slow. It's approximately half a degree, the width of the Moon, every hour. It's almost impossible for our eye to detect such slow movements. However, if the Moon is right beside a very bright star, sometimes we can actually detect the movement when the Moon passes in front of the star, and for a while the star is hidden behind the Moon, and after a while it seems to pop out from the other side of the Moon. Now that would be a cool thing to see.
Well, this month you will have an opportunity to see just that. The Moon will be passing right in front of a bright star and making it disappear for a while. But you have to be prepared to stay up late to see it. First, let's look at the star in question. During the winter, if you look toward the southeast, you will notice a very distinctive group of stars. There are 3 stars close together in a line, and there are 2 bright stars above them and 2 bright stars below them. This is part of the constellation Orion, and it is one of the brightest constellations in the winter sky. Now, the star we are looking for is not here, but we can use the 3 middle stars, known as the belt stars, to find it. If you trace a line that is more or less in the same direction as the belt star line northwards, you will come to another very bright star. This star is part of the famous constellation Taurus, the bull. And the star is known as the Eye of the Bull. Its proper name is Aldebaran. Aldebaran is a massive star. Our local star, the Sun, is big. It is 1.4 million kilometers wide. But compared to Aldebaran, this is small. Aldebaran is a massive 61.5 million kilometers wide. On December 31st, at about 1 a.m. in the morning, our Moon will move very slowly in front of Aldebaran, and the star will disappear from view. This is one of the rare times that it is possible to detect the very slow movement of the Moon against the stars. About 50 minutes later, shortly before 2 a.m., Aldebaran will reappear as the Moon passes out of the way. Pretty cool, huh? If you are planning to see this astronomical event, please remember to wrap up warm. And I wish you clear skies.